Right, here we go guys. 0 laps done. I have no setup for this server or anything. I'm going to give myself 1 hour to get as close to a server best as possible. Hopefully try and get that server best. I do know the track, that helps. I do know the car, that helps. Don't have any setup done for it. Not going to draw on a base setup or anything like that. This is an out of the ordinary stream. Welcome along everybody. Let's dive in. Right, so we are at Paul Ricard in the Formula Agile. So welcome along everybody. I'm just going to start up my restream widget there. My restream chat, so I can see the chat messages a bit better. What's the story, Ronan? How are you getting on? We're 14 followers shy on Facebook of that 1,000 mark. So, Brad is inside my car. You guys can't see that on the stream yet. What Brad is saying, good luck, cheers man. So let's go. I usually use Brad's setup. I'm going to try and just wing this. I'm going to try and do a yeah, let's just do a lap or two and see how it goes. So I do know the track. I don't know if you guys know this track, but it's a fairly simple layout. Brad is right behind me and so is someone else. They're no doubt going to try and put me off. Paul McAllister, what's the story? So this is the tight chicane here. Turn 1, you need a really good exit out of there, not up on the curbs like that. The guys are just like on me. They're just trying to give me a hard time. They know, they saw that I'm gone live. I don't care guys. I'm not going to overdrive the car. This is a really low speed section here. You don't want to go off there. Brad spun out. Amateur Brad. Brad is my teammate, by the way, for those of you who don't know. So we're just going to try and... So you need massive, really good exit out there. I'm not sure whether to go with high aero or low aero here. Oh, there's no chicane. Well, that's super interesting. I didn't know that we were doing the one without the chicane. Very interesting. Okay, so aero is going to play a massive factor. Interesting. How are the audio levels, guys? Can everybody hear everything okay? God, this looks better on this PC than it did on my other one. Who's behind me? Oscar. I might join the lads on Discord. They're always good crack. Jump into the pits there and join the lads on Discord. And they're probably on. Yeah, here we go.
Already? Boo.
What's the story, losers?
Hey!
Last man?
You're live on the stream.
I heard you had this title that you're gonna take the server best in an hour.
Yeah, it's pure clickbait.
We laughed.
Don't tell the people watching the stream.
And Dennis really was at fast time. I think he did 3 server best in a row or something.
Yeah, he's flying.
Oh shit, again.
Didn't know we were doing the version without the chicane.
No, I had the track up and it was the WTCC track, like the real small one. And then people complain in chat and Alex said, oh well, I said, what's the normal track there? He said, oh, Blank Pain is mostly driven on RSR or SRS, what is it? Race online thing.
Yeah.
RSR.
Yeah, so that's why it says, that's why I put the Blank Pain on. I am actually happy that the cicane's gone.
Yeah, so it's everyone.
It makes it interesting from an aero point of view.
Massively. It changes it up completely from all the other setups.
I actually think the default setup might do okay here. I'll take that as a no.
I don't know what the arrow is on the deep.
It's quite a difficult track to set the car up as well. It's compromised all over the place.
I watched some of Dennis's stream earlier. He looked super fast.
Dennis is flying. I got within 200ths of him, in like 44.9 and 2 for him, and 44.9 5 for me, I think it was. And then he just went, nah, fuck it, did a 44.5. Went 3/10 quicker, and I was like, yeah, right, okay. Carry on.
Jeez. Oh, cheers, Digital Motorsports. Hey, Josh, what's the crack? How are you all getting on? Whoa. Really need to find my feet here.
We all know your real target is me anyway.
Always. Need to find my feet at this track again.
I find it so hard to see the apexes.
I love that in VR. What's your top speed on the straights, guys? To what?
Yeah, I think he was.
Yeah, 278 for me. I like 280.
Set some
It
base
depends a
laps.
lot how you exit the last corner, or the last one for the straight.
Start driving in anger now. I have nothing done to the setup right now, which is good. That's how I like to approach doing a setup for entry onto the straight. Who's ahead of me? Shane Smith. Right. Can only get better than P14 or 14. Oof. Really missing that.
Not again.
Missed the shit out of that apex. Still though, these are just my feeder laps. Oh, bit of a cut. Feel like I need high aero there. Then this straight. The guys said they were approaching 280. I don't even know if I'm breaking into 270 to be honest. Yeah, 260.
36, that's
Nearly 270.
for the 14,
Like
14
10 kilometers an hour
laps.
of difference for that period of time. It's a big ass
For me, it's
difference.
6, okay.
Oh mate, you're flying.
Hey Michael Chambers, what's the
yeah,
crack?
but I'm always looking for him. I see Philip is just above me, and Alfred is above the second class. Alfred doing well.
Oh fuck. Too wide. Lost a bit
He
of
has
time
new
there.
steering wheel better.
You can see in the middle of the screen the -2. That's how much I'm up on my previous lap.
Alfred's really fun pace this season.
Yeah,
That's 2 seconds, brings us up into the 140s. Need to find another 5 seconds though. This is going to be a tall ask. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, it's the GT4 rim.
I lowered the rear
you
to
see it
0
okay?
Brad, to see if I don't spin
I'm
in the
actually
same
getting
corner.
getting a new GT4 in because this is the old model.
Just wait longer on the throttle.
So there's a new model coming,
As well.
and the new model is yeah, it's gonna be pretty nuts. It's like it's got more carbon fiber.
That corner before the straight, like the right part of it, the right hand or left hand, and then you got the straight. The right hand are in the wrong.
What do you take all corners tight?
Sorry, say that again.
Do you take all corners tight or more like open?
Let's try and get our
no,
tire
most of
pressures
the
right
lanes.
anyway. Because our fuel is, I mean, we've got, you can see the number on the right hand side, the 10.5. That's how many laps of fuel we have. And we're down to about 50 minutes until we have to, our challenge ends. So, can you take this flat? Yes, you can. Just have to get the line right.
Oh, look at my lines,
take that
actually,
part
they are
line.
wrong.
That part flat. Man, I don't know what way to go about setting the car up for this track. At times you need massive aero, and then other times you just... Let's try to do another lap in anger and get a good feel for the tire pressures. So these here on the screen, see the minus 1.6, that means I need to drop 1.6 psi on the left. So we'll just keep an eye on that here.
Slippery.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not really on the curve.
Cool. We'll complete the lap anyway. So minus 1 on the left seems to be what we need to do. Watch these guys pass me out on the straights now. On the straight. There we go. 0.7 seconds behind me. 0.6 seconds behind me. 0.5. Anybody fancy a toll?
On my way. $2.90. Yeah.
Jesus.
This is a bit strong. Oh, you go now. Is that the right line, Brad?
Did I just give away my secret?
Yeah, I remember that line from one time earlier we did this track.
So the guys are definitely on lower aero than I am. Brad not even giving me slipstream right. 148.5. Let's get a 147 and then do our tire pressures. Ooh, that's a bad line. And you don't want to hit that curb.
It would have been nice if you could hold that.
Yeah.
That's such an assy Brad brakes at
Right.
the 50 sign, which is pretty later.
Okay.
It's so easy to miss the last
Minus
part
1
of
on
the
the
corner.
left. What I'm going to do on this lap as well is I'm going to start looking at my camber. Should I ask the guys what aero they're running? I feel like I can go lower on the rear for sure. I think maybe like a 6 and a 4. Sounds about right. I'm going to have to drop this camber for sure because of just my familiarity with the car. Probably going to be like somebody like the stream. Cheers, Gary. We're approaching that 1,000 mark quickly with people like Gary following. You can see it on the stream there in a sec. Let's go to 1.6 here. Let's drop this to 0.9. All these figures seem very close to neutral. Camber. There we go, 987. We need another 13 followers. So let's try this. I'm going to save this. And let's see how this performs now. So our tire pressure should be a bit better now. I think everybody's getting the new model, Scott, and I think that is
so crucial.
that is the delay,
Yeah, it's annoying
as far as I'm
corner.
aware.
Oh, awful.
Yeah. Go you a little bit wide to the left, then steering or rotate it real tight. Car.
Alright, so Brad brakes at the 50 apparently. Yeah, you need to late apex that and then catch this. Oh, no, that's too wide. Right.
On the toe, Lawrence.
I'm still heating up my tires. Brad giving me a tow. That's what good teammates do.
Eating up time.
You know it.
Alright, we're up into the 270s now.
You're using
Nearly
your own setup.
280. Yeah, I'm trying to make my own setup. Oh, bollocks. Let him pass. That's Dennis. Right.
Shane also got really good.
Oh, bollocks. Right. We're definitely going to go faster than the 148 here, though. You can see on the right hand side how fast. What's my HUD called?
Oh,
Sidekick.
I'm out of fuel. Bollocks.
Slightly better line there. And we found half a second. So that's good. Brake at the 100 here. Let's see how it goes when we brake later as we get better. Less of that curb. Oh, less understeer there. Giving away our half a second again. We should see it on the straight here though. We should see the lower arrow. So we're plus 0.12, plus 0.10. Yeah, so we should be in the green by the end of the straight anyway. This is a tall ass to get a server best, guys. I need another 4 seconds. But that's definitely doable at full tilt. Should take a wider apex there. I see a good 2 seconds anyway, so I can get within 2 seconds of server best quite easily. Oh, not like that, Lawrence. So I'm struggling with my, what's the story, Nico Smith? That's a 148. I'm struggling with my tire pressure still. Oh, that's way too late. How was Brad braking at the 50? Maybe I shouldn't listen to what other people are doing. Try find my own line. That is a bit of a cut. Oh, it's over-rotating. I think I might have too much on the front aero. So when your front aero is too high, it wants to pull the nose of the car, and if your rear aero doesn't kind of match it or balance, it means that when you're coming out of a corner, the nose wants to pull, and the rear, that where you're trying to put down the power, is trying to break loose. So raising your rear or lowering your front restores that balance a little bit. What's the story, Tyrone Racer? Oh, that's not a line. Don't be reading the chat lines. That invalidated my lap. Now I'm on race fuel as well. The guys setting the fast laps are on their hot lap fuel for sure. Speaking of which, there's Dennis behind me. Dennis is doing consistent 144s. Dennis, of course, my teammate from last season. What's the story, Paul? Oh man, I'm really struggling in that last corner as well. Alright, let's at least get into the 147s here. Up. What's the story, Alex? So that's alright, 0.7. This should see us nicely into the oh, Dennis taking the slipstream. Holy shit, look at that speed. I'm doing 270. What's he doing? The amount of time I got there. Thanks for the tow, Dennis. That's decent coming out of the last corner. Alright, 146. We skipped the 147s. Fuck. That's still valid? Weird. What's the story, Wayne? Speed Force Sim Racer. I'm struggling away here. See what we'll do about setup now. I need to lower the car. That's a big thing. I'm still on standard ride height, and I reckon this is a really flat track, so I need to definitely lower the car. Once I lower the car, actually I must have a look at my camber and stuff, see how that's doing. I'll turn on Camber Extravaganza as the app that I use for checking my camber. Where are you? Nobody behind me. There we go. So here we go. This is Camber Extravaganza, what you see on your left here. So that shows me, as I go through a corner, it shows me how optimal the tire coverage or the surface, the patch is. Grip patch. So you can see my front right is still blue. It should be green. It's great on corner exit, but blue means too much negative camber, so we need less negative camber. Let's see how it is through this little section here. So the rear actually seems pretty okay. Corner exit is very good, but we need more on corner entry. first here. Moment. Right. Yeah, we definitely need to go lower on the front. Nah, I don't have a good setup, Wayne. I'm struggling away. Oh, Saki's finding pace. Saki's finding pace.
Oh, blocking. Sorry. He said you were finding pace.
Definitely go wider there. Going way too narrow there. Alright, let's go make some changes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Go faster.
Just had 2 or 3 beers already for today. So.
Aero. I think I need my front maybe just a click lower. I'm going to drop this to 1.3 at the front. I'm going to drop my ride height.
What error did
Right
you try,
down.
Isaac?
Your suggestion of 6.4.
Right down to 1.
You said 6.4, 7.6.
6.4.
Yeah. But I can't get
So
something
the lads are
more
doing 6.4 aero, I
mechanical
just
grip,
overheard.
Like Brett once said, if you have lower aero, you need mechanical grip.
I don't know if I trust 6 at the front. Let's see. Still on
Meanwhile,
high
Lawrence is in
fuels.
the pits, busy listening to this conversation. Oh, what error did you say?
Damn right.
I can see you on the stream.
But it's, these are miles, not degrees.
Right. What's the story, Flea? How are you getting on, dude? So we have, oh jeez, we have just over half an hour to do this. It's really looking like a tall ask now. We're not even in the top 10 yet. But now that Flea is here, I'm instantly faster. Oh, my front camber still isn't right. I need to see if my tire pressures are right. For a high speed corner, they look okay. For the lower speed corner, alright, take it easy, Flea. Enjoy. This stream is only going on for another half an hour or so anyway. I'll let you know if I got anywhere near a server best. So I need to find this line. Alright, that line is relatively easy. I need to brake later here. Like that. And then attack this nice and wide. Still didn't attack that one wide enough. Attack this one a bit narrow. Someone like the stream. Hey Jamie King, what's the story? So this is still my outlap. The car feels quite good though. Not gonna lie. Poor exit there, but go spend time with the Bronco. Oh, understeer. Poor. Oh, that understeer is killing me. So it looks like I need +1 on the left again, which is interesting because I dropped it by 1. So cheers, Jamie. Yeah, the setup was pretty cool. Years and years of working on it. 277, 278. Getting decent speed on the straight. So leave it a little bit later and then turn in at the last minute. That's a good line. Need to attack that a bit later as well. Washing very wide. Definitely need to sort that understeer. Ah no, I need like -1 in the front left. It's hard to tell where the tire pressure should go. Let's brake at the 100 here. Found a 10th even though it was nowhere near the optimal line. Doing the right lines at all. We're 2/10 up. Yeah, really pushing the nose. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. I'm getting a lot more speed on the straight. So 4/10. Do you want to, Brad? Oh, that's a shame. Oh man, I know my line is wrong there. Looking at my tire pressures. Oh Jesus. I have to pull off the track here because my phone is going nuts. Right. Nice one, Brad.
Thank you.
Okay, so I need to lower this even more. I wonder if I should just lower this.
Lawrence, guys, go and check out Lawrence's channel.
Eric has become a
He has
member.
Way better. In fact, he's a bastard. I hate him.
Here comes the accent, guys.
He's got a really nice, like,
Sorry
intro
about this.
and, like, graphics and
Massive
stuff.
apologies for what's to come.
All this, you know.
Do you guys know what happens here?
Nice, like, Irish. Well, actually, Irish.
This is Gamer Muscle, by the way. Potato.
Oh, I love
I need to change this.
potato. 1, 2, 3. Oh, potato. Go to Lawrence's channel.
Thanks for becoming a member, Eric.
I know PM somewhere. Subscribe to Lawrence, guys. But yeah, he has all these like fancy graphics and stuff. I don't have any of that. I need to.
So here we go, guys. Are you ready?
What the hell is that on your stream with shit Jimmy?
Somebody just become a member, so I have to speak in the Dutch accent for a little while.
Oh my god. I meant the potato!
This is Gamer Muscle. Do you know him? Have you heard of him?
It sound like Jimmer.
So, for those of you who don't know what is about to happen
I'm
here,
not familiar with him, no.
this is now when somebody becomes a member on my channel. I speak in a stupid accent for a little while. People like it. They think the accent is very funny. I'm trying to concentrate on my racing, and this is the type of distraction that people love to give me. They like to see me not succeed. Do you like to succeed? I don't like to. I do like to succeed, but I don't like to be having distractions all the time. I need to find. I don't think setup is actually my. I don't think setup is my issue right now. I think my actual issue right now is that I am a little bit of a shit driver, and this is very problematic when you're trying to be the fastest. If you're a shit driver, it really doesn't help. It becomes a little bit difficult to become the best when you are shit. So.
Final corner, second gear, first gear.
Final corner.
Okay, I'm a little bit happy. You like to succeed? Do you, Paul? Do you succeed? Sucking sheet is is very important in life. If you don't chucking sheet, then you fail. So I'm going to stop with excuses now. I'm going to bury my head, and I'm going to go extremely fast. Niels Huizingveld. Yes, I did a review of the Huizingveld shifter just the other day, and I put a post on the Reddit. You know Reddit? Reddit is a social platform where you can post bullshit and everybody tells you how shit you are. And I put a post on there, and I was not expecting any reactions at all. But the first one that I got was from a Mr. Huizingveld, who said that I am pronouncing his name incorrectly. Now, this is not uncommon for people who don't speak Dutch, but I actually speak Dutch, so getting his name wrong is a little bit insulting to him. But I have been saying Huizingveld is how I always say it. I have been saying that since before I knew that Huizingveld was actually Dutch. So yes, this is how it all works. I have I have variations of this accent. I have my Max Verstappen. So it was a little bit of it was a good race. I really enjoyed it, but the car is shit. Can't do my max tonight. Not when I'm concentrating. I only have 25 minutes left to set this. Oh. Thanks a million for becoming a member, dude. Oh, alright. Head down now, Lawrence. No distraction, no more members. Well, if you want to become a member, go for it. But if someone else becomes a member, the accent is going German. No, the Max was terrible. My heart wasn't in the Max there. I need to watch some Max. I haven't been seeing the Max post race interviews. Yeah. I need to start setting some decent times. This is embarrassing. 146s, and I had aspirations of a server best. Really need to figure that one out. That corner. Cheers, Paul. Wasn't my best, but yeah. If someone does become a member now during the rest of the stream, I will do a German one. Haven't done my German accents in a while, but oh man, my German one would probably be too loud for the kids. The kids are asleep. You should join our Discord. Are you in our Discord, Eric? I have no front end. Front end grip is very poor. New to sim racing, welcome along. Shook sheet. Alright. So I found half a second here. Like, this is at 145, easily doable. You need a 144. Evening. To turn up my Discord volume because I can't really hear the lads.
Go later into that one. Third gear for that one.
Yeah?
100%. Third for this one too. Go much wider to the left for that. The exit out there gains you massive time.
P5 time, not too bad. hate that curb.
Brake a bit earlier, before the 50, in about sort of 55, 60 metres. Yeah, slower into there.
Where in the world are you, Eric? Two laps of fuel left. So we're 0.2 down right now. Let's see if we can make up the deficit of that 0.2 before the end of the lap.
Later. Hang it out longer on the left.
Easier said than done.
Oh, I know, I'm only trying to help.
Yeah. Bollocks. Right. Okay. Let's fucking do this. P5 time. We can easily get a P4. We need another second.
Nice.
I still try to beat you, Philip.
Bollocks. Oh, don't do it.
Are you just above me?
That was unlucky.
Yeah, I was half a second up, but messed it up.
Yeah, he just went too early.
Still 0.2 up here, guys. So, not too bad. We're on our final lap, though, of fuel.
Stay left, 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 in.
Oh,
Oh,
Right.
unlucky.
out of fuel anyway. Well, nearly out of fuel. I would have made it to the end, but just see.
You've easy another 4 or 5 tenths there.
Yeah, I'll definitely get quicker. Let's see.
Hopefully not too much quicker.
As long as I beat you.
Naturally.
Right. So we're currently P5. I know it says P3 on the side. We're P3 out
You
of people.
almost beat Dennis as well.
Oh, that's even more motivation.
Yeah, I think Dennis is 2 tenths faster, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm definitely finding the lines now, guys. And I know I can get close.
Ah, not again. I need
I
to
should
stop.
stay in third there, I think. Here comes Brad trying to break the land speed record.
Second your toe. Go on ahead. Oh!
Did we touch? Oh fuck it, we did. Sorry man.
That's alright.
It's only the outlap, it's grand. I didn't even feel the touch.
I just suddenly got a high speed wobble.
2.8 kilometers an hour and we were doing 280.
Savage.
Right, here comes a lap in anger, guys. Just need a good run at the straight here. Second gear. At least we put the grip down. Wouldn't have been great if this was the lap that we're trying to make good, but we got a good exit onto the straight. We should already be in the green, I think. Oh, we're dead level. Found half a tenth there. Stay in third. Bit of a wobble. Found some time though.
Oh, got game lag. Holy shit.
That's just beside me. Bollocks. That curb, man. What it does. Found nearly a tenth. We have 15 minutes, guys. This is getting close. P5 on the server. We need well over a second, though.
Come on in, the back door is open.
Right, that toll will kind of help, but I need to organically find a second though. He's beside me again. Oh, you prick. I'll let you go, Brad.
Thanks, mate. Back to left anyway.
Alright, I need to at least get into the 144s. I have just over 10 minutes. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm going back to the pits to get fuel. Dennis, cheers for liking the stream. I'm happy enough with the setup. Let's do this. Right. Ah, Jesus, lads. 145.75. And Dennis has a server best at 144.53. So need 1.2 seconds. Right now, I'm just not sure where I'm going to find it. That is third gear for sure. I was definitely faster than third. Maybe Dave Daly, what's the story? This is second gear as well. I think there's time to be had here. Maybe I do need slightly higher front aero. Don't know. It's a tough one to tell. So cheers again for becoming a member, Eric. Really, really appreciate that, dude. Did you say where in the world you are, Eric? Bollocks. The arrow should be enough. It's probably a better line out of here. Attack it slightly wider. I know I need to attack it wide, but it's very tough to do it. And I need to be on the throttle before the apex of that corner. I know all the theory. I know it. It's just so fucking hard to do it. Yeah. So I'm going to try the front aero. Do you know what? I'm gonna try. This might seem kind of stupid. I'm gonna try higher aero. Just because I know that it's gonna absolutely screw me on the straights. I'm just gonna try 8.6. See how that goes. Hey Stephen, what's the crack? So we've done a 145 with 10 minutes to go, guys. This challenge is not going as planned. Oh! Cold tires. See, I softened the suspension slightly in the hope that I could maybe hit the curbs a little bit. But as you see, this like this thing just wants to kick the arse out now. So we'll see where my top speed goes now. If I'm up in the high 270s, I'll still be happy enough. Oh, it looks like it's slowing down. 270, 271. People will leave me for dead on the straight. Can I make it up in the corners? Because like that was nice and easy there. Like corners like this one. Can I just point the car better? I mean, I definitely would make up time there. And the last corner. Better, but let's see how much of a difference it makes now. So after about a second or two here, we should see if we're losing time, but not majorly either. So we found a 10th in the first chicane, and that was with some messy driving. Rear is lively. But now on the straight we should probably see, so we're 0.2 up, but you can see it dropping off here. See how much difference that aero makes? Losing all of everything that we've gained, we're just losing it here. That's a tough one. I can't change the gearing. Look at the amount of time I got in that corner. Jesus. So I'm gaining so much time in some corners, and I'm more confident with this setup. The rear seat does seem a bit loose, so I can drop the front a little bit. We're like 0.3 up there. The problem is though, being 0.3 up there allows you to catch up with people, but it's not an area where you can actually pass people out. So if you're gaining 3/10 there, and that was a pretty good sector, but then you're losing it on the straight, it doesn't really make sense. Because on the straight, that's where people are going to leave you for dead, and then they're going to slow you up in the corners. The speed out of that corner. So we have improved on our PB here. 145.61 P4, a little bit more respectable. I don't know, I'm gonna go and just try try 6.4 again. Need another second, like drop in the rear. Like, one thing that I could try actually is I'm at ride height 1 right now. I could try just drop it more again. My ARB as well, might just stiffen that slightly just to allow myself to put the power down a bit better through those chicanes. They say you should only ever change one thing at a time. Not around these parts. Okay. 6.4. Surely we need some bit of rear aero. So I'd be hesitant to go lower than 4. Definitely got a bit more bite on the front now. We're still on cold tires. Let's see if we can get into the P3 spot. This is still our outlap. Ah, fucking session over. Right. Oh, controls are
We're
locked.
gonna get a little mini race then.
Nah, I need to try and get into the top 3 anyway.
What area are you running?
6-4 now. I tried higher, but it didn't work for me.
Yeah, it doesn't go work.
Brad, do you think it's okay? 4-3?
Yeah, I did drop that.
Dennis is running 5-3. I'm running 6-4.
Just to lower to 4-3.
Right.
Half a bit faster.
Come on,
Okay,
Lawrence.
okay.
I have to go and mind the baby in a minute. So that's why I have my hard stop, and that's why I'm so limited with practice. I will be hopefully doing some more practice late into the night once baby goes back to sleep.
Yeah, that's terrible. Breaking point and entering.
Cold tires here, so paying no attention to that understeer and oversteer. Might have completely ruined my setup there.
See if I can get a double toe.
What's the story, Sal? How are you getting on?
90.
I'm really struggling. I'm in P4 at the moment, Sal, but need to be doing better. This is still an outlap, and I'm gonna have to drop off soon.
Brad, do you use this blue surface?
Not really, no. Not when I'm doing a lap.
Oh
I'll try and
shit!
get my left wheels right up to it, but not on it.
That's a decent line actually, and the front feels quite planted there, so that's all right.
A little bit too far when the lap is invalidated.
Yeah, Brad and I have nothing to worry about for the championship,
Exactly.
but Brad and I are battling it out for the individual championship, and I need to bring my A game because Brad is super quick, and I want to win a championship. Is the story Ginger? Right, let's do a lap in anger here. So with no reference time in the middle because this is a new session. Could definitely do a better line there. It's not a slow lap though, so far. Could be on for new PB if we see it through. .277, 278. Oh, you prick. That last corner. Paul Ricard, yeah. Let's see. 145.73. It's not terrible. It's not my PB though. Oh, you fucking prick. Cheers. Hey, Salutiferious. Or Saliferious. Or Iferious, I'm not sure. can do this, lads. I just need to piece the lap together. I almost need to throw it over that crest, and then once it kind of sits back down on the tarmac, then you commit to the throttle. It's very easy to say that though. So this is still my out lap. Only just left the pits, so this one won't count anyway. Right, come on, Lawrence. Fucking do better than this. Shane Smith, just for liking the stream, dude. So I'm currently P4. Need to do better than P4. Carry more to that corner as well. Slightly better. Right, come on, let's do this. Too bad. Bit late there. Oh, you dickhead. Jesus, that's loose, lads. Only when you push it hard though. It's very close to even my current PB right now. A lot of time in that corner.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, my mic actually worked.
Hello.
Who is it?
Shane.
Oh, we found half a second miraculously. I've only
No, I haven't been able to get my mic to work, but
Peak
it
3.
just doesn't seem to work for some
It's
reason.
very loud, Shane.
I do, sorry, hang on.
Thanks, man.
So that's given me a bit of a confidence boost.
Yes.
Not a lot of time there again. Holy shit, if we see this through, it'll be a 144. I don't know where we're after finding time, guys. Saki's finding time too.
Not 1 second.
Shit. Poor exit there. Fuck.
Sorry, mate, not to put you off.
Oh no, it's okay. Try something. Step.
Still up on our PB. Approaching those 144s. Ah, you prick.
It's PB, I think it was.
No, that's shite. Bollocks. Should be able to get up to those 144s, and I need to fucking go. Yeah, the lines are not bad. Alright, we're going to do one more lap on anchor, and then I'm going to go check with my wife if baby's asleep. If she's not, I'll come back to you and tell you that it's the end of the stream. Still found time in that corner, even with a slide. Right, last lap. Off our PB. Yeah, a lot of people hate Paul Ricard. Not surprised. It is a difficult one there, you know, for markers at the side and all that. It's a bit difficult. I need to drive the shit out of it here. P2.
Nice.
That's the best I can do for now, guys. I'm just gonna go check if baby is asleep. Cheers, Brad. I'm just gonna go check if baby is asleep and if I can keep driving. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to take over. And but I'll leave the stream running. Hopefully, I'll be back and driving. If not, I'll be back to say goodbye anyway. I'll be back in just 2 minutes.
Nice, Saki.
Lost. Take Shane.
No problem.
Did you get it, Paul?
I have a problem. Somehow on that track with that car, my steering wheel, my legs blocking my arms. Can't turn the.
Your legs are
steering wheel.
blocking your arms.
Yeah, just range the same wheel.
Right,
same
it's
rig.
not good news. I'm gonna have to jump off. So
It's a weird one.
end of the stream, but I'm gonna try later on to try get
That's
that
a
P1
strange
time.
one.
Thanks for watching, everyone. P2, not too bad. Nearly hit the goal. Chat to you all later.